What's up, guys? I am Evan, and I'm back with another video. I am getting this here together, right? I'm getting it tamed. I actually took it out what day was this? Sunday. I took it out yesterday, and it's already frizzy. The heat and my hair, they don't work well together. Y'all know my girl Destiny. Well, I can't say that. My homegirl Destiny. She is a hairstylist, and she's gonna help me get this together. Actually, yeah, she's just gonna get it together because I'm not gonna help at all. I don't know how to help with this, but she's gonna tame this, make it look neat. All right, so I literally bought this tripod like 20 minutes ago, and it's already giving me trouble. So if the camera randomly falls, that's why. If you're not following me on TikTok, my TikTok has been doing decently recently. So go follow me on TikTok at _IamEman_.
Emmanuel, have you had these before?
No, what is it?
It's a milk snack.
A
You
what?
got one? It's called a milk classic snack. It's going crazy on TikTok right now.
Is this the thing that somebody's mom got cursed out over?
Yes! You saw that?
Yes, Brooklyn.
That's it. It's real good.
Yo.
Type shit. Hey guys, it's Unique Hair by Destiny. Yeah. Today we're doing box braids. We're doing a quick blowout right now. He got washed, but now we're doing a quick blowout. Then we're gonna hook him up with some box braids. Stay tuned. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, while we're here, let me just start with the first question.
Right? Let's get into it.
Okay, so I noticed that when you were watching, you started with warm water. Well, yeah, it was warm, and then it ended up like dumb cold.
Okay.
Why do you do that?
Okay, so I usually like to go in with a shampoo, two shampoos. And I usually do like warm water. But when I condition, I like to do a rinse with lukewarm water, or like, you know, a little cooler water. Basically what that is doing is the warmer water is opening the cuticle, the cooler water is sealing it and closing the cuticle.
What does closing the cuticle mean? What's a cuticle?
Damn. A cuticle is in your hair shaft. No, seriously. The cuticle is in your hair shaft. You have the medulla.
Oh,
right? Yeah. Check me out. This is 2018, 2019 hair school that I'm pulling out my arsenal right now.
Okay. hot water was to open the cuticle, and then
The warm water, not hot.
it felt pretty
But
hot.
that's okay. Putting that out there. It was warm, it wasn't hot.
The warm water was to open the cuticle, and the cold water, the lukewarm, was to close the cuticle. What's the importance of closing the cuticle?
I mean, you never want your cuticle open. Honestly, I would say having an open cuticle is like having like split ends. Like, it's just not something you want to do. Like, you know, like when you like lighten hair, it's lifting your cuticle, it's open your cuticle.
Right.
That's not something that you want to keep open.
Okay. So usually when washing hair, do you use multiple kinds of products or do you stick to one?
It depends. Today for your hair, I used anti-dandruff shampoo, which basically just like make sure your like scalp is really clean. And then I also used BioSilk shampoo. It's just to make your hair like silky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually I use those for like my silk presses.
So with the whole shampoo and conditioner process, where does the deep conditioning come in? Or like when do you choose whether you should or should not use it?
I would say usually deep condition, like if you're gonna put it into like a routine, I would say deep condition monthly. For me, like I would, like if you're getting a silk press, I would usually add like a deep conditioning like treatment into your service. If you feel like if you don't have a routine and you feel like your hair is dry or brittle, I would suggest putting that in to your routine.
Got you.
For the most part, it's to add moisture into your hair, but they have deep conditioning treatments for different things.
Got you.
Like it could be for split ends, it could be for color, like different things. But for the most part, it is for, you know, putting moisture back into your hair.
Okay, so every time I go and look for a shampoo, and I tell my viewers this all the time, always choose a product without sulfates, whether it's shampoo, conditioner, whatever it is. But I never really know why. I just like looked it up. But what's your thoughts on sulfates?
Okay, so sulfates are a chemical. You don't want any chemicals in your hair. I try to tell all my clients to stay away from anything with sulfates, parabens, whether that be shampoo, conditioner, any hair products at all. It's not good for your hair whatsoever.
And do you know what it'll do to your hair if you use it too much?
It'll put like this weird like coat over your hair. Like I remember being in hair school and like you could take a pair of scissors and like scrape somebody's hair and you'll see like this powdery like stuff come off. Yeah. It's really bad for your hair. 0 stars, not recommended.
Okay, so for someone that doesn't really know what hair products to use, for example, their shampoo, their conditioner, they don't really have any experience with it, they're now starting out, what would you recommend?
Me personally, I would recommend to use BioSilk. I tell all my clients to use BioSilk when they ask me for suggestions. There's no sulfates, no parabens. It makes your hair silky, shiny. I personally like it because it's a product that you could find in store. You don't have to go to a professional like, you know, beauty supply store and get it. It's in store and I love it.
And they have a shampoo and a conditioner?
They have a shampoo and a conditioner. They even have a leave-in treatment too. Yep.
I noticed you sprayed something in my hair. What was that for?
It's a leave-in treatment. It's good for silkiness. It detangles your hair. It adds moisture.
Okay, do you recommend the leave-in?
I recommend it 100%.
Now, when it comes to like finding out what products really work, because I know a lot of like hair products maybe expensive sometimes. So, what do you recommend doing instead of like if you don't want to spend all that money trying to find different things?
Me personally, if you want good hair, I would use good quality hair products.
Okay.
I think I paid like $12 for that bottle. It's not expensive, and it's gonna benefit your hair. Like, you will see results. So I would say if you're gonna spend the extra money, do it.
Mhm.
I would highly suggest it.
Okay. So stay away from the cheap stuff.
Stay away from the cheap stuff. Hey guys. Hey chat. W's in the chat.
I talk to my followers a lot about um protective styles, right? And I explain to them kind of like how protective styles are one for me a go-to hairstyle, but is there a reason that you would suggest putting your hair in protective styles?
Um, I would suggest it because it protects your hair.
Hmm. In what way though? Like, how
Like,
does it do
you're
that?
not putting your hands in your hair constantly. You're not putting, like, tension on your hair. Sometimes protective styles do put tension on your hair, but if you're going to the right hairstylist, you're not really putting a lot of tension on your hair.
Mm.
But I also do say that you shouldn't constantly wear protective styles. Like, you should let your hair breathe and, wear natural sometimes.
Mm. Now, what is having it in protective hairstyles a lot do? Like, how could that be negative?
Um, if there is a lot of tension, it could be because of that. It could be product buildup.
Is there a specific protective hairstyle that works more than others?
I would say anything with your natural hair, like protective styles, work better than, like, I would say, box braids when you're adding synthetic hair.
And what does synthetic hair do? Or
Um,
how is it like not as good?
well, if you're adding synthetic hair, like, you're putting more weight on your hair, adding
Mm,
more tension.
no.
Whereas if you're just, putting in twists in your natural hair, you're not really getting a lot of tension.
All right, so this is my last question. I see a lot, or I experience a lot of hairstylists like putting this stuff in my hair, and I always wonder why. Like, what does it do?
It lays down your fly. It lays down your flyaways.
So it
It
basically makes it
sets your hair. Yeah, it's like, finishing touches.
okay, makes it look neat.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Destiny once again. W's in the chat. Where can they find you?
Follow me on Instagram, Unique Hair by Destiny. Follow me on TikTok, Unique Hair by Destiny. Follow me, I follow back.
Thanks.
Book me, looking or booking. You better be booking.
Better be looking.
Yeah,
Period.
period.
All right, that's it for tonight, guys. Make sure you go follow. Make sure if you're not subscribing here, subscribe on this channel. And yeah, I got a long trip home, so I'm about to be out. Always remember there's greatness in you, so go out there and be great. Peace.